Hi, this is a video journal. Fix this. This video journal. Come on. There we go. Video journal. My name is Joseph D. Nieves from San Jose, California. July 27th, 2022, 10:26 p.m. Yeah, I just let you know that I'm getting next month with Dr. Terry talk about September 11th. All that and that. And so I'm talking to a therapist. I told San Jose PD that I'm talking to counselors, Kaiser Permanente, about September 11th because I keep having blackouts. Here's my isolation ring, isolation ring, intimidation, and this is my discrimination ring. All that. So yeah, all that. So yeah, that. Uh, and reason for this, for once again, reason lots of blacks back in the 50s used white string because the white people kept stealing the blacks, getting rid of the black string because lots of blacks was wearing they made their own black string ring, they tie around their fingers. Well, the white people, the white community, the people across the nation took the black string away. This is why lots of black were isolation, wear the white ring because of the white community, because they've been isolated like that, and intimidated and isolated. This is what it means. This is what there's two rings. Lots of blacks use discrimination, intimidation. I'm using both isolation, intimidation, and discrimination. That's what it really means. All that, yeah. Like I said, yeah, I'm losing followers. Yeah, now I have 382 from 398, 302, and they're trying to get me down to the cop code 187. That's cop code. That means in gang code that there's a hit on someone 187. And you will see New Balance shoes. Every time you wear New Balance shoes, there's gang members saying, hey man, you don't wear those New Balance shoes. Someone gonna put a hit on you. Everyone see you wearing those New Balance shoes with these code numbers, you will get shot. That's the reason why. And on my Twitter page, yeah, if you check my profile every day, I'll put the gang code numbers on there. Yeah, because yeah, lots of people are mad at Rick Martin because he was accused of something he didn't do. All that, and yeah, and the civil rights leaders are supporting Hispanics, and the brown and black people, Hispanics, as Hispanics, and all that, and the black community, all that. Rick Martin didn't do nothing wrong. No, all that, and all that. They took down took down Ricky Martin to punish me. All that because I'm living in the past, the friendship we had, Ricky Martin and I live in the past of Ricky Martin and I, and about that, so so I'm living in the past, so that all the support I got him, all that. But yeah, oh yeah, and the same thing with Fox News. Fox News on the bandwagon, having all the gay people, all that bull crap. It's a political pawn of our Democrats and Republicans on Fox News. Screw them, all that. Screw the politicians on that. Screw them. And do you believe that Trump supports polls and Trump supports polls and Trump? I'm not voting for Trump. Oh, I either vote for Ted Cruz, and Ted Cruz upholds the Constitution. That's what matters. That's what matters. And now, family members of the victims of September 11th is backlashing President Trump. I don't blame him. I really don't. I really don't. After surviving 7 life attempts in my lifetime, poisoned, choked as a kid by mainly a homeless person on Pedro Square by 2nd Street, right there, Londino's bar, right there. I was choked to death. All that. And knowing that, knowing that, I was poisoned as a kid when I was 5 years old in the Sequoia Hospital, poisoned and all that, real bad, back in the military hospital, and trying to get. I was there for several months, at least 2 months, to get my fever under control. Whatever the poison drink they poisoned the children in the psych ward in 2000 in the Sequoia Children's Psych Ward when I was a kid in 1975. All that. So yeah, so I 7 life attempts. And guess what? The military showed up at my dad's house right away. Well, yeah. Told my dad, Tony, we're here to see Joseph. Yeah, according to telling him he died, and the military challenges that. So yeah. Oh yeah, I know what the game code numbers. They won't try and bring down to my followers to 187 and all that. And I know for a fact what they're trying to do. My code numbers, my followers was 187 followers. And it remained there for the last 3 years until my book Germanist, I got followers right there. But now they're trying to bring my followability down again. All that. So yeah, game members, game code numbers. So yeah, I check my profile every day, every few hours. I know that today, it was going down gradually. Now it's going down fast. My followers. I don't know why. Because I survived September 11th. I'm thinking of Ricky Martin, and they're trying to take Ricky Martin down, careers down. He didn't do nothing wrong. Oh what? Same thing with Michael Jackson. Same with Michael Jackson. The people were going after Michael Jackson and all that. Yeah, if any child of color or any child of white looks up as a celebrity for that whatsoever and all that to another interracial person or another color, yet America cannot have that. I don't care. Fox News should do a story on this a long time ago. Hannity, what he told me is that he was getting lots of heat. Neo Cavuto got lots of heat for the president of 2026 Fox News. Yeah, all that. It has nothing to do with the films I wrote in Hollywood. It never does. And it had nothing to do with Hollywood. All that. And they try and make me into a marked man. Yeah, that's what I say. People in America supports Al Qaeda, and people in town sounds like support Al Qaeda. All that. You don't have to be afraid. You don't follow all that. But yeah, it makes me really mad. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm being punished because I survived 7 life attempts on my life growing up, and then the civil rights leaders knew that. So yeah, that's what Rosa Parks. The reason Rosa Parks stayed here and her husband complained to me, you need to socialize. You need to go. Rosa Parks staying behind. She knew Rosa Parks staying here in San Jose, lived here in San Jose in San Francisco because there was some discrimination going on in this town here. All that. I know. It's the same thing here. I'm not a bad person, not really. You know, I'm standing up for my rights, and no one else do. That's what like Rosa Parks said. If no one's going to stand up for right, you have to be an advocate and support yourself and stand up for your rights. All that. And I'm thinking back. I'm living in the past that all these people in my past supported me as a child, growing up, and all that. And that's why I'm able to survive all that. All because what? Yeah, if Ricky Martin didn't to clarify the allegation in Puerto Rico, it looked like he didn't talk about it. It looks like he was hiding something. And something he came in about it, not the allegation from his nephew. Yeah, he's still hiding something. Yeah, people so convicting and ambitious because the stupid allegations. Every someone so like even a child like me that have been violated as a child because of Mark's father, all that assaulted as a child, sexually assaulted as a child, all that, and so and you want to place some medication for a child for doing that. No, man, I don't talk about it. You know that I'm trying to rebuild my life whatsoever. And these extremists, these radicals, well, I'll follow you. I'll follow you. They want to get to the gang members code 187. That's what they wanted it back to 187, where it stays there forever. And that's what they want to do. Gang member code 187, and the cops know what 187 means. All that. Well, yeah, you may not like what you hear or whatsoever, but yeah, I have the right to use my social Twitter account to stand up for my rights, even my rights being violated. All that, not always, not always. I don't always talk about what's going on there. Very seldom, all that. But yeah, look, I'm going overboard, running out of time here. But tomorrow I'll talk about or maybe later on tonight I'll talk about my dragons and talk something different. But I really hurt what people did to Ricky Martin. He's a good guy, honest guy. He's real honest, and all that, all that. But yeah, they're trying to bring around my followers to 187 game codes 187. Yeah, that's what they want because the Al Qaeda leader from Robinson Woods wants it. 187, 187. 187 followers. I took the psychic reading. 187. That's an Al Qaeda leader from Robertson Woods once. And that goes on the record.